I shall now show you how you can calculate the area of a triangle using Hero's formula. So what I have done first is I have declared all the different header files I am going to use here in this particular place. iostream, conio, math and iomanip.h. The reason I have used math.h, I'll explain it in a short while. So S1, S2 and S3 represent three variables of the floating point along with S and area. Now what I'm going to do here is, in order to calculate the area using Hero's formula, I need to ask the user to enter the length of the three sides. So I'm going to say enter value of three sides. Alright, I'm going to ask the user to enter the value of three sides. So using cin, I'm going to read the value of S1, S2 and S3. So this should help me get values into S1, S2 and S3. Then next what I need to do is I need to calculate the value of S. S is equal to S1 plus S2 plus S3. Alright. So once I calculate the value of S, it is quite easy to find the area. Area is square root of. Now square root is a code or a function I have not written. I am using square root, which is provided by the C++ library, and the model or prototype of that is defined or declared in math.h. So once I calculate S, I am going to go ahead and find the square root. Before I go to the square root, a small correction here. This should be divided by 2. S is S1 plus S2 plus S3 divided by 2. Now I say square root, then I say S star S minus S1 multiplied by S minus S2 multiplied by S minus S3. So what happens is, now using this particular formula, I am able to calculate the area. Area is S into S minus S1 into S minus S2 into S minus S3. And last but not the least step, I can simply go ahead and print the value of the area. I can say area is area, and I can do an end line followed by our usual get ch and return 0. So let's see, everything looks okay. So I'm asking the user to enter the value of the three sides. He or she is going to enter the three sides. Then I'm calculating the value of semi parameter, which is S. Then I'm calculating the area using Herons formula, which is S into S minus S1 into S minus S2 into S minus S3. So this should give me the area of a triangle. Then finally I'm going to print the area as area here in this particular line. So let's try to first compile this particular program and see if there is any typing errors. As usual, I have made typing errors. So let's see what is this thing. I'm missing a statement. I'm missing semicolon on a particular line, which is line number 19. So it's not showing me on the exact line. It is showing me on the line above. Now I think this was the only error. I should be okay. Let me try compiling it now. Yeah, all the errors have gone out. Now I should be able to run this particular program. By pressing Ctrl F9, I should be able to run this particular program. So enter the value of three sides. Here I need to see that I enter valid sides. If you enter sides values in such a way that if the sum of any two sides is not greater than the third side, you will not get the correct value, because a valid triangle is one in which the sum of any two sides is greater than the third side. So let's take 3 as 1. Let's say the next side is 4, and let's say the next side is 7. So if you look here, okay, this is not a valid triangle because the sum of any two sides is not greater than the third side. So I'll make it as 6. So 3 plus 4 is greater than 6. 6 plus 4 is greater than 3. Okay, so far it looks good. 6 plus 3 is greater than 4. The sum of any two sides is greater than the third side. Now see what happens. It's calculated the area as 5.332682 square units. You can take out your calculator and verify whether this is the value. So this is one way of finding the area of a triangle using Heron's formula or Hero's formula. Please try to understand how this program really works and try to code on your own and then give it a try. All right. So far we are done with this program.